high up in the mountain where the apples grow. There's an old distillery off a beaten road. A dog out on the porch and all the trees in rows. A four-wheel drive in camouflage, barrels on the go.
Tracy, what would you do if you're sitting there overlooking an apple orchard? I know what you'd do. You'd break into Applejack or something like that, you hillbilly.
For sure, yep.
But I'll tell you what the real hillbillies do is they think about drinking apple cider. And we're going to talk to a man who's done exactly that, sat on the side of a mountain, looked at an apple orchard and come up with a masterpiece. And I speak now with Jed Zarb. Jed, congratulations on this song. This is a lot of fun.
Oh, look, thanks so much. Yeah, and it was fun writing it, and it's been fun playing it live, let me tell you.
I caught up with Danny Young. She was more excited about talking about your music and the collaboration that you guys had writing this than she was promoting her own music. Tell us about the process.
I was involved with Warren H. Williams and Danny Young's Desert Water album. Just worked as a manager, really, and a tour manager and an advisor, really. When that project finished, Danny was talking about doing her own thing, doing her first solo album. So I invited her up to the mountains for a weekend to chat about that. She was pretty much taken with where I live here on the apple farm, and at the edge of the apple farm there's the hillbilly cider cellar door on the main road, and she kind of wanted to taste the apples and taste the cider and wanted to know what's going on everywhere. And I said, look, I'm writing this song, pulled the song out. Yeah, she really got stuck into it, and we ended up with this great little song that she helped me co-write. She came up with some magnificent lines in that song. We had so much fun doing it, I invited her back to feature on that record, as you'll hear. Then we did a video clip, which was, again, Danny back into the mountains, having a lot of fun. The film clip day was an absolute rort. The experience from Go to Woe has been fantastic, and we had a ball.
You must have just so much fun. You sound like you're just having a ball, releasing music, doing the videos, getting the stuff out there. But we've also been watching you on Facebook as well, where you're travelling around and singing in different festivals and things like that. So it must be a great thing to be able to get the music out there to the people.
Finally, Trace, finally. You know, it's taken me a long time. Started back in the 90s and then had a marriage breakdown and ended up single parenting 3 children till the year before last. So my youngest left home. I became an empty nester in 2017 and got back on the writing and recording horse. Put on hold for a very long time, and I'm just loving life now, just being able to be creative, to not have the kind of day-to-day sort of responsibilities that you have when you're a parent. Totally the best thing that I've ever been able to look forward to and now start doing again, yeah.
We're speaking with Jed Zarb. He's got a new single out. It's called Hillbilly Cider. Hey, Jed, if you could coax anyone to come out to the apple orchard there and come and do some songwriting with you, who would you like to have come and join you?
Oh, look, I've just written a song with Warren H. Williams, which was it's just a magnificent song. It'll probably be the next cab off the rank, and that was probably one of the things on my bucket list after hanging out with Warren for the last probably 4 years. So going forward, Australian songwriters are John Williamson and Paul Kelly and Sarah Storer. They're the guys that touch me with what they do. So any one of those guys would be a dream come true for a co-write, for sure. As long as they came up here and had as much fun as Danny did, I think there'd be a good song in it.
The setting that you've got for songwriting, and it just opens it up for lyrics, tunes, the whole lot. So for the next 6 months, are we going to see you in Tamworth? What's happening with the touring for Jed Zarb?
The next couple of gigs I've got, the Groundwater Country Music Festival have given me a couple of pub gigs just to be up there amongst it, playing in one of the pubs up there on the Strip on the Saturday and the Sunday of Groundwater on the Gold Coast. That's going to be a hoot. And I've got the Ballina Food and Wine Festival that I've done for the last few years, coming up in late October, early November, and that's just fantastic. That's just been a hoot for the last few years. Tamworth, not 100% sure yet, apart from, playing a couple of little pub gigs. I'd probably more likely do a support if Warren does a gig, and then, like I did last year with Warren, just be his backing vocalist and his second guitar player.
If anyone's out there listening, wanting to know where you are, what's the best way? If you got your website there, or are we best off going straight to Facebook and finding it through that way?
I think Facebook's the best port of call. Jed Zarb, there's a music page on Facebook. I've also got a friend page. Don't be afraid to friend me, because sometimes the way that the algorithms work these days, I can post stuff on my page and no one would see it anyway.
That's it.
But I do have a website. It's a Muso Promotions website. Muso is short for musician, musopromotions.com.au. There's a Jed Zarb page on that website where you can see my store, buy my records, I'll send you a poster if you like. There's email addresses there where you can contact me directly and talk to me about where I'm playing or, ask me anything you like, really.
This is Jed Zarb. He is a genuine mountain man, and this is Hillbilly Cider.
Hey,